And we're, obviously having the two big guys back there helps a lot. Helps us activate our perimeter defense, and we've really been stressing to our guys. Our pressure defense on the perimeter is so important, and understand we got those two big guys back there.
Hey, Kenny. In the first half, you made 7 threes. In the third quarter alone, you made 7. What did you sense change there? Did you feel like you were getting better looks?
Not really. I thought they were phenomenal defensively in the first half. We could not. I didn't think we found good looks. Our third quarter again. We found some space. A little more space for our shooters. I thought our shot quality was better, but we didn't change anything tactically. I think, maybe a little less pick and roll because they're so good in the pick and roll defense with AD, and he plays the pick and roll 2-on-2. So we tried to get us some off ball stuff. Obviously Max getting going helped us a lot.
Want to get a comment on Jared's game, playing against a Hall of Fame center, and he had a huge game.
Phenomenal. Yeah, star of the game, without a doubt, on both ends. Super high energy. He's our underappreciated star. When he has nights like that, it's like really, really hard to beat us.
And also the end of 2024. Team's rolling. How good has it been?
Man, what's been a great start with a great group of guys, and this was like this is probably physically probably our toughest game of the year with the schedule we had, back to back, to travel and all that. And we knew it was going to be a tough game, but to finish kind of the new year out like this with 3 wins in a row on the West Coast against three playoff caliber teams. I mean, couldn't ask for anything more.
Coach, I want to stay on that topic. This West Coast swing, always a challenge going east to west, 4 straight games. You're 3-0 right now. Talk about the toughness that takes, because this is a hard stretch, especially the back-to-back last night and tonight.
Yeah, I mean, there's a physical part, right? And like I said, we were stuck in mud, but there's a mental part, right? You have to. You're playing the Lakers on 3 days rest. You're not playing well, and that's kind of our group, right? And we keep saying on the bench, like, we're going to wear them out, right? George Niang comes in, hits a 3, and then Max comes in. We got all these guys, all these bench guys that they just give us sparks, and I think it's hard for teams to keep up with us consistently.
No doubt. And on that, the joke on social media is the Cavaliers thing, but it's like real. Yeah. And tonight, Max catches fire. Yeah. How do you change your approach at all on the offensive side? Or you're like, hey, dude's a hot hand, feed him the rock, get him the ball, and see what he can do?
These guys are so smart. They know. Like, it's like they almost go overboard sometimes. Like, Max is hot, but they do. All of a sudden, you see people screening for him, DHOing for him. It's more a player thing in the flow. They knew he got hot, and they got him the ball. We have such smart guys. They understand who's got the hot hand. Yep.
Kenny, for Max, this is the first game that he's had like this since coming back from the ankle injury. How important is it to get him to play to this level?
I think for his confidence, right? Like, I'm sure there's some doubt. You've been out 10 weeks, and man, it's a tough road back, and you're trying to catch your rhythm. Really, really happy for him, because I know he wasn't, thrilled. He's such a competitor. Wasn't thrilled how he's playing, but I think tonight could be the spark, right? We get him going, but it just makes it tough, Chris. End the game, you're like, who do we finish with? And that's going to be I think every game it's going to be different. Tonight Karras, was on the bench, and Dean, guys that were great contributors, and they're going to make it tough on us deciding who to finish with.
And with you going into this new year on an 8-game winning streak, what goes through your mind when you think back to 2024?
Oh, it's been a whirlwind, right? Just for me personally, right from the Olympics, right? Just kind of jumping into this job and falling into this incredible situation with a great group of players. I don't know. You're just humbled with the whole thing. But I'm also really anxious and excited. What's coming next, right? Feels like one of those groups that's special. They're so connected, and when you have a group disconnected, and I know I've said this before, but you can do something special.
Hey, Kenny, in what ways have you seen Donovan this season be a coach on the floor as well as take that leadership mantle in ways that maybe you wouldn't have seen when you were coaching with another team?
Yeah, I think the leadership like he empowers people. He's so selfless, and Steph was like that too. They just know how to because they're so positive. He's the most positive guy you've ever seen. They know how to uplift other people around him. He never gets negative. Like our coaching said, we get negative. He always stays positive, always looking to find a solution, and then he's just empowered everybody. He's empowered me. He's empowered the coaches. He's empowered Evan, DG. It kind of stems from him. It stems from that selflessness. So, to me, that's the ultimate leader, right? It's like servant leadership. He's like, he's at our service, and of course he hits all those threes, and is a great player on top of it. So that's pretty cool.
Okay,
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Happy New Year.